Hey everyone, it's Mule Tip Tuesday again. Glad to be here with you. Hope you're having a fantastic day and hope all is well for you and your mules. Today I want to talk about something that I think a lot of times we forget to think about, at least in the sense that I'm going to try to talk about here. And that is working on ourselves to better our mules. It's pretty common for us to get in the habit of maybe getting a little routine or to get a little mechanical with our animals and not really think about what we really need to do to make improvements. It's easy to get wrapped up in thinking, man, I got to get my mule turning or stopping and this and this and this better, and to focus everything on the mule. But one thing I've learned is that if you want to invest in your mule, you need to invest in yourself. And the better you can be, the better your mule can be. You know, that's why I do what I do. I really enjoy what I do, helping people. And that's why we do the clinics, is because I've realized that, that's the big piece of the puzzle that is the people. You know, we need to be better if we want our mules to be better. And I've learned that a mule is a byproduct of you. You know, what you are is what your mule becomes. And so maybe this doesn't apply to mules that are brand new to you, but over time you can see what the mules kind of become is a product of you. So what I mean by that is I see time and again mules that are pretty shy, and people are pretty shy too. I see mules that are confident, and oftentimes the rider is confident. You know, the things that we are reflect through our mule's behaviors. You know, if you're really timid, you're likely to have a mule that's kind of timid, and it comes out in a different way than you think. It doesn't come out necessarily just like that, to where, oh, I'm a scaredy cat, so my mule's a scaredy cat. That's not really it. But what I see is somebody that maybe has a hard time asking their mule questions, maybe has a hard time actually getting their mule to respond to some questions because they're a little worried about what might happen. I often see those mules do the very same thing, but in a way that they don't like to be asked questions, or they have a hard time, getting out in the lead or something, for example. But anyways, what you are reflects upon your mule. So, if you want your mule to be more confident, work on yourself to be a little bit more confident. I often see mules that, they're really scared to lead out, or say a mule is really herd bound, for example. The most common thing I see with herd bound mules is the owners don't like to leave their partner. It often happens in maybe somebody, you ride with your husband or you ride with your wife or whatever. So the couple, the two of you go out together, and the mules often become herd bound, but it's usually because, one of you doesn't like to leave the other one. So they're a product of you, often see mules that refuse obstacles, or maybe don't want to do an obstacle. Well, it's usually a reflection of the person. The person's usually a little timid about the obstacle. Maybe they say, well, I'm not sure I can do that. And by you thinking I'm not sure I can do that, it reflects on the mule. So anyways, my point with this Mule Tip Tuesday is to work on yourself. Invest in yourself. Think about what you're doing and think about the way you are. This is everything from emotional to physical, to what you're doing, and see if you can change that to help the mule. And this isn't a quick fix. It's not like I'm going to do this today and see what changes today. But this is something that you'd work on, and you'd maybe take note of today and compare in 3 or 4 months from now. But hopefully that gives you something to think about, But it's also important to be yourself. You want your mules to be comfortable around you, so be yourself, but that doesn't mean you're not working on yourself to be the best version of yourself. So anyways, today you can think about you and how you can be better for your mule. So God bless you. Thanks for watching. and hope to see you down the road at a clinic sometime. We'll see you.